Hey everyone, CK Master here. Wanted to talk a little today about how to beat Commander Honglan. Honglan? My mistake. Starting with the build. So most people I think don't realize when you go over to the left on Wuchang, you get a lot of kind of good stuff there. The first thing being, I actually kind of zipped past that, but you can get different tempers for your weapon. And I actually went with Corruption this fight, and that's just because I beat her on accident on that attempt. But actually I think the Poise Break would be better if you were using the same weapon as me. The Sword Whip gets like special bonuses for the Poise Break rather than Corruption. So just kind of take a quick look at, some of these things I have here. So I've gone into Longsword for this fight because she's weak to Longsword, or weak to Longsword, has weak to being parried, and only Longsword has that. Now it's really important to go get those nodes on the right and left, those big ones, because as you can see, those ones actually give 5 vitality and 5 endurance. So it's really just nice to pick those up, buff up your health and your stamina. I've noticed I'm really short on stamina in this game a lot of the time. Quick look at benedictions. I'm really just using whatever I have, but I had a couple things that increases the potency of blocks and counters, which we're going to make big use of. Tempers, like I said, I'm using the Corruption one on accident here. I actually put Poise Break for the video. But I did use Corruption during the fight, and I think I would do Poise Break if I did it again. And then just Shadow Stone Needle Strength is the only other thing I have. So there we go. Alright, now let's take a look at the actual fight. So she starts with that charge always. You can get the deflect with just an easy, L2, and that gives you an opportunity to punish. She's very fast in this fight. A lot of what I did, you're looking for opportunities. When she charges you, you gotta get that deflect. It's actually surprisingly easy to hit. Just wait till you see it. And really, I was just doing a lot of charged R2s, basically, whenever she came at me. I think that one wasn't even a behind the back Poise Break. It was just I did enough damage to you Poise Break. And we can even confirm that real quick. Because you see the circle around her there? That's picking up as I hit her more and more. Yeah, big hit, caused it. I went around the back and backstabbed her. So it's just kind of nice damage there. Wail on her every time you knock her down. Get that damage. So once she's at half, she's gonna do that little jump away like she just did. That jump will damage you. So that's why you gotta get away from it. Right here, that jump will damage you, and then she'll shoot those waves at you, which apparently I'm missing or sucking at doing. You cannot block those. Anything that looks like water, it's gonna hit you. You can't block it, you can't parry it, no deflections, just dodge. The second phase, honestly, is where I was losing control a lot of the time. You can see the first phase was really clean, but the second phase, I really only make about 2 big mistakes, but it's so hard to recover. Okay, so I got the knock finally, and this is where all my damage comes in. I get Corruption on her for if you had Poise Break. Poise Break just bursts, by the way. It's just a big burst of damage. So I probably would have killed her without even having to do this last little bit if I had Poise Break. And by the way, that spell I just used, if you hit that from behind, will also open her for an Obliterate. So it can be really nice to just use that for a quick, it's a lot of times faster than your charge. And we did it. And we have the cinematic here. We can skip forward a little bit. You can watch my other video if you want the cinematic. And that is it. I mean, that's the fight. You can beat it with a lot of different weapons. Longsword's definitely the easiest, like I said. Axe and dual wield are probably the second easiest, just because they have a lot of clash talents that you can get. So you won't have block, but you'll have lots of clashes. I saw someone said they did it with a spear. I believe them. It seems tough. Spear seems like the most technically challenging weapon, and I just didn't want to learn it for this fight. So if you're great with spear, then yeah, go for it. And then I don't even know about, well, I think I saw some people say they took her down with magic. So yeah, I'm sure that regular one-handed sword is fine too, but this is more of just like how you do it with longsword and melee. Yep. And only other thing we had here was just a couple, just showing the gear I had equipped. I should have probably done that at the beginning, but lashing whip. Yeah, a high damage resist gear, so Ming armor or centipede armor will help you out. Whatever good pendants you have, I didn't have very many good ones. I was using, like I said, some of those fire spells, or the damage reduction spell is nice too. And then I was about level 30. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to subscribe. I'll be playing the game more, streaming more. And my name is CK Master. Nice to have you. Bye.